It's interesting. You kind of got the whole gang back together again. It's funny how this game goes.
Well, it's been a long journey for Eric, and good for him. He stayed positive the whole time. Not that we spoke consistently, but I know he stayed positive, and traveling quite a bit and not even knowing. Like he told me, he was waking up every morning not knowing where he's going to be. Is he going to be staying where he is, or he's going to be traveling to a farm team or being put on waivers again? So it was a tough few months for him, and but he had a good camp here and a good practice today. So we'll decide what's going to happen to him, but if he's going to play tomorrow or not. But right now his mindset is he's finally in a place where he feels, okay, there's some consistency in my life coming.
Yeah, the stability factor would have been hard on him, and yet we've known him to be so positive that you would expect almost nothing less from him, because this could wear on a guy, a different person.
Oh, absolutely. It could have been the outcome could have been different in the sense that how you deal with what's happening to you is one thing, but how you deal with it, it's might be different. He's such a positive guy, and he's a hard-working guy, and he keeps things in perspective. So if something like this had to happen to someone and stay strong, it was Eric Comrie.
What's the reaction from your group when they know they've got him back? He's been such a huge piece to this team, not just what he does in the crease, but just that personality. He's so popular.
Yeah, he is. And Paul said it right. He's one of the top five guys you're going to meet in your life. He's just a good person to be around. He's a smart person. He's aware of what's going on this planet. So it's not just about hockey. You can have conversations about everything, and he brings this work ethic. He brings this some kind of a positive energy, but it's the way he does it. It's consistent. It's every day. It doesn't matter what happened the day before. We're going back to work today, and that is really contagious to a hockey team. And he was a big piece of our success last year. He was our MVP for sure. But the second half, he's won some games by himself. And so the on ice and the off ice, the person that he is, he knows the culture here. He knows how we work. So it's a combination of a lot of things.
What would stop you from? I mean, he hasn't had a lot of action, game time action, since October. But I know he'd be itching to play tomorrow. What are the determining factors?
Him being comfortable or not. So we're gonna have a little chat later on today and decide. So we'll know today. But right now we said we'll go over the practice, see how you feel, and we'll make a decision after together.
Yesterday, I mean, obviously Burden plays real well against Rockford yesterday. I mean, what are you looking for against them in the rematch tomorrow?
Well, they have good speed, and they were strong on the puck. They were winning battles early on in the game along the board, so we have to get better at winning battles, one-on-one battles, and be aware of their stretch, because we gave up 9 odd man rushes against in the second period. That's not what we usually do. It's also a function of how they play, but we tightened up in the third period, and it was a little bit better. So that's the one thing we have to do better.
Can I ask you, do you anticipate anything in the league supplemental as far as with Ryan White? Do you anticipate? Or?
They've requested to watch the video, so we'll know later on today or tomorrow.